Well, it's what's called a privateer bow. And it was made, actually, in China in the 18th century on the instructions of the owner of a privateer ship. And here we've got the ship, and it's very interesting to look at this one because it's got the Union Jack and this rather black hull, which is in fact painted in silver, which oxidizes to black. Normally, these are family things. Is yours something you had handed down to you?
My husband's grandfather was a shipper in Bristol, and all we know is that they were sent over to China, or we thought were sent over to China, but they came back full of tea.
The design would have been sent over to China.
Would it?
But they would have been made in China.
Oh, I see.
But your husband's grandfather isn't far enough back. This probably dates from about 1760, 1770.
Oh.
But you say they.
Well, that's all we know.
Yeah, I mean, you say they. You've got more than one.
Oh, there are two, yes.
There's a pair of them.
Yes, yes.
And the other one is in the same condition as this?
Slightly worse. It's been penned with a metal pen down the side.
But, I mean, that is remarkable, actually, to find a pair of these very rare privateer bowls still together since the 18th century. The damage is a problem, and you can do better than that. You can get that tidied up, make it look less obvious. A perfect pair of these must be worth £5,000 or £6,000. In this condition, we're looking at probably less than half that, but they're certainly, for insurance purposes, worth at least £2,000.
Really? Gosh. Wow. Yes. You would believe it.
Where do they come from?
They inherited them from our grandparents.
Was there any connection with Birmingham?
Not as far as we know, no.
Well, the reason I ask that is that the Clares are a Birmingham family of still life painters, of which Oliver is one of the best. And these are super examples in extremely good condition as well.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. That's nice of you to say so.
Which is your favourite?
This one.
I agree. I think that's the best of them.
Yeah. Charming.
And I particularly like the pansies and the primroses. I don't know what the flowers in front are, do you? The red ones?
These, no, I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is very, very charming, isn't it?
Absolutely, and it's got the advantage of the bird's nest set against the mossy bank.
His detail is awfully good.
Exactly, and that's why I think he's such a popular painter. This one of fruit, I think, is well, being a good example, is perhaps less interesting than the other two.
Yes,
it doesn't have the same bright colours.
No, but it's a beautiful picture, just the same. And this one, too, we've always loved, haven't we?
Yes, I particularly like the cherry blossom in that one.
Very restful pictures, very restful.
Yeah. He is, as I said, a very popular artist, and they're beginning to make really quite big prices at auction now.
Yes.
And the prices vary dramatically depending on the quality of each individual painting.
Yes.
So I think the one that we both prefer, with the pansies and the primulas, is probably going to be worth more than either of the other two.
Yes.
And I would say that should fetch around 3,000, 3,500 at auction. It really is a very good example.
Yes.
The other two, very good, but the vertical composition would probably fetch about 1,500 to 2,000, and the fruit much the same, I should think. So you've got a collection of very, very nice paintings.